Food ideas is the right place to be when you're short of ideas on what to prepare for the family, that event, that picnic or social gathering. If you're actually joining this channel for the first time, do well to subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification button so that when we post new content, you will definitely be in the know. Now, what we're preparing this evening is what I call the spaghetti jollof. Yeah, this spaghetti jollof is a very rich food for you, for your family. Now, this is how I prepare this spaghetti jollof. I'm going to be cooking 2 full pack of the regular spaghetti, okay? Adding salt to your parboiled spaghetti is very important. You can add the salt to either the boiling water or directly to the cooking spaghetti. So this is where I start from. I first of all put my water on the fire and then turn in a little bit of oil into it, vegetable oil, to make sure that when the spaghetti goes in, it doesn't get sticky, okay? Then when the water has boiled, I turn in my spaghetti like you have seen and then cook it for a while. And the next thing I'll do is to siphon it. I siphon it off the water so I can do the jollof that I intend to do. So after removing the spaghetti from the water, I will now set it aside. The next thing I'm going to do is put my pot on the fire, okay? Put my pot on the fire and then allow it to dry off. I'm going to be preparing this dish with palm oil. Palm oil is very rich for the body. And then I'm going to be adding pepper. I'm going to be adding crayfish. Yes, topisto tomato is what I am using. Just 1 sachet of topisto tomato. This is not a paid advert anyways, but this is what I like to use for this particular food. Okay, my onions is well chopped and then my seasoning cubes and my salt. So I first of all put my oil on the fire, allow it to be warm. Note, warm, not too fry, because when you fry it, it's not too good for the body. But when it's warm, you can go in and still maintain the natural content, okay, nutrients of the palm oil. Palm oil is healthy for the body. Then I'll now put in a part of my chopped onions and then go in with my topisto sachet paste, okay? Then after which I will now add my seasoning cubes to taste and then I will add salt. Yes, the seasoning cube depends on the quantity of food you cook. So at this point you can go in with any of your spices. So I have my spices, I have thyme. I like to use thyme for this, and any other spice that you want. Then I now add my salt to taste. After adding these ingredients, I will now cover my pot and allow it to cook for a while, after which I will now add the quantity of water that I want to use for this food. It's going to be a small quantity of water because I'd already steamed my spaghetti, to the desired where I want it. I don't want it too soft, I don't want it sticky, I don't want it gummy. So I just add a little water to make sure that the seasoning goes right, okay? Then after I notice that my seasoning and the water has given me the right taste that I want, it's not a sour, it's not bitter or something, I'll now go in with my fresh tomato that was chopped, and I'll go in with my onion, the one that was left, part of the onions that was left, and then I will now add my crayfish, okay? At this point, I am ready to cook. Then I now go in with my spaghetti that was already parboiled, okay? So I'll go in with my spaghetti and then I will now make sure that the right spaghetti goes in with the right quantity of water. You can see. Always be conscious when you're adding water, because you don't want to make a mess. You don't want to make it too soft, okay? So the right quantity of water that I added to my seasoning and then my spaghetti. This spaghetti is very tasty. Now, I mean to say that if you have any protein that you want to put, at this point, you can add your protein, okay? You want to put your dry meat, you want to put your stick meat, you want to put your fish. You can also go in with fresh shrimps, okay? cooked shrimps, you can go in with it. You can go with whatever protein. So in my own case, I am serving this spaghetti with fried fish. So there was no need to put the fish so it doesn't scatter. So when I'm done cooking my spaghetti and it's ready, and this is where I serve my food. This food is yummy. So having watched this far, let's know on the comment section if you're going to try this recipe, and I bet you're going to love it. Come back and give us updates after you have cooked yours, and let's see how tasty it came out. It's food idea always. Thank you for watching.